Good morning, and you find me on another impromptu walk. I was literally on my way home from an errand and I thought, oh, that's a lovely walk down there. And I thought, yes, today is the day. This is day one of my walking challenge. Nothing like striking while the iron is hot, is it? I've just set myself a challenge of just going for 10 minutes every single day. Well, no, I'm not going to make excuses already, but I will try to walk every single day and then just push myself a little bit more. So, seeking Susan. So I just wanted to explain there why I'm doing this video as I'm walking. Seeking Susan. This isn't scripted, it's totally off the cuff. So forgive me if I ramble on just a little bit. For those that have come over from my other channel, Susan's Sweet Life, you will know that my daughter is pregnant and is about to have a baby. Her maternity leave has started now, so that has freed up my time because I'm no longer committed to looking after my 2 grandsons 2 days a week. So I've got more time. Hence why I have started this project. Time is your greatest asset, and I've got time, and I want to make the most of this time. So I've started this channel to document my journey. I'm lost in life and I want to find where I'm going, and I want to do it in the best way possible. So I'm sharing my journey with you. Okay, where shall I start? I've done a little bit of a mind map. Things that are important to me, things that I want to try and concentrate on. What things are my priority? And wow, was it very evident that my health is now going to become my top priority. Without my health, I'm not going to have the opportunity to go off and do exciting things, am I? Because I'm not going to be fit enough to go off and actually enjoy them. My health issues. The fact is that I am a diabetic. Now, I have been working so hard on it, and I have put my diabetes into remission. So I'm not on any medication, but, you know, if I don't eat properly, my diabetes can return. I haven't had a blood test. I would suspect that my diabetes probably isn't that under control at the moment, and my health is suffering because of it. So about a year ago, my leg just randomly started to hurt. Been to the doctor, mild arthritis, but my goodness, if this is mild, I don't want severe. More than the arthritis, I think it's my muscles. My muscles are suffering. They are not strong. They are not powerful. They aren't supporting the knee. And that is causing me issues. I get very fatigued very early, quickly when I'm walking. And if you watch my Azura video, you will know that quite recently I went away on holiday, did a fair bit of walking, and wow, did my legs suffer. I'll put a photograph up here if I can find one of how red and swollen my legs got. So yes, that was a wake-up call that really I do need to get on top of my health, because I'm not going to be able to do anything that I really want to do unless I do. Hence this impromptu walking challenge. I was searching on the internet for walking challenges, and oh my word, go for 3 10-minute walks a day, then do an extra 450 steps a day. So that's not very achievable for me, because that is just far too much. That is just like 0 to 100 in 2 seconds compared to what my normal activity is. So I'm taking it a little bit more steady. I thought, no, you can manage just 10 minutes a day, every day, and then just extend that as you can. So I want to get my Apple Watch sorted, extend my goals, work out how to set a timer on it. You know, I've got this fancy watch and I don't use it to its full capacity. So of course diet is also going to be important. So I have embarked on my low carb diet again. I find that is the easiest for me, and as a diabetic it is also the healthiest. Carbs are just as bad as sugar for a diabetic. See, how long have I been walking? A couple of minutes and I'm out of breath, so I'm just going to stop for a breather. So, as I was saying, carbs are just as bad as sugar for a diabetic. So lower the carbs, you naturally lower the sugars too. That should help with some weight loss and getting my sugars under control. So low carb, basically cutting out potatoes, bread, pasta, rice, anything sort of starchy, replacing it with maybe some extra vegetables and a bit of, quite a lot of protein. I'm going to need protein to help these muscles. What I do need to do some more research is maybe supplements and different things that will also help. So, like I said, I'm starting really off the cuff, and this is my main priority. So what am I putting in place to ensure that I'm going to have the time and the energy just to concentrate on me? The situation is that I have family that live in my house. So finding time for me, finding time just to concentrate on myself or have a moment alone can often be challenging. So the idea is that I get away and find some of that personal space that I need. I have a touring caravan. My husband and I were big caravanners, and when he became ill, he asked me to keep the caravan. I won't tow after a bad experience in France. So what am I going to do with a caravan? It's actually been on a seasonal site for several years. And at the beginning, I did often visit. Last year, maybe once or twice. The problem was it wasn't a good summer. I was busy with the grandchildren, busy with other things. I started the channel. So I didn't get the opportunity to spend the time there that I would have liked to. This is going to be my bolt hole. I've decided to open the caravan back up and use her as she should be used, as a seasonal pitch. Somewhere I can go as often as I like and enjoy just the quiet and peaceful surroundings. Luckily, the seasonal site is not too far from home, so it's not like I'm travelling 2 or 3 hours there and 2 or 3 hours back. I can make the most of going there, and the plan is actually to spend quite extended periods of time there. Of course, my daughter is about to give birth, and I do take my mama and my nana duties quite seriously, so I will also be trying to juggle supporting her and her family. But I'm quite excited about the thought and the idea of spending some time alone and working out and having some quiet time and some meditation time to work out where I am and what I am doing. And that is all about seeking Susan. So, day 1 of my walking challenge is happening. More videos to come. So push that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, comment below. Are you on a life journey too? Have you already embarked on one? Is there any tips or hints or podcasts or programs or books you may suggest? I am going to carry on down this path now. Come back, see me again. Goodbye for now.